Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Jake Makes. Today I'm going to be showing you eight fun and pretty easy pranks to pull on April Fool's Day or on any other normal day if you just don't like a particular person or group of people, you know. It's going to be fun, they're going to be pretty easy, they're some of my personal favorites, and I hope that you'll enjoy them. Also, Zach is gonna be in this video. So let's get started. For this prank, you are going to need a clear plastic liquid container of some kind. This is just a plastic bottle I've had laying in the shop. You can also use a clear plastic cup or mug or whatever else that's clear plastic that you can see into. Then we're gonna use a liquid of some sort, preferably something that has a lot of color in it, because that makes it more dramatic and people can see it easier. We are then going to need a hot glue gun and a piece of thin clear plastic I'm going to cut out of this cheese puff container. We're going to pour the liquid into the cup, then we're going to cut out a section of this clear plastic and hot glue it to the top of the cup. So then you can go and shove it at their face and, you know, the liquid won't come out, but it'll look like it's going to, and it'll freak them out and it'll be awesome. Let's get started. First thing we'll do is figure out how to cut this out. Put this on there and just mark around it. We'll make it much larger than it needs to be, because we'll trim it down in a second. We'll cut that out with the handy dandy knife and probably cut our hands in the process. Okay. And this thing's still got cheese dust all over it. Clear-ish. Looks pretty clear, so. We have reached that time where we need to pour the OJ into the container. This is new because I didn't want Mom to see me pulling OJ out of the fridge, so I pulled it out of the garage fridge so she wouldn't notice. We can prank her with this in a moment. If you're good, see how high you can go.
Okay, that's not OJ.
As soon as we try to do it, it's just gonna blow the top right off. This is so not gonna work. Let's get some tape to help hold it down. So I think if we had more time and could go to the store and get materials, we could come up with something better. Whoa, hot. But there is a coronavirus, so we're not going to the store to get materials. So this is the best we can come up with at the moment, and I think if we're moving fast enough...
Okay, I'm so glad that didn't,
it'll work. Are they allowed to have orange juice?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
Ah! Oh, I cramped!
Are we allowed to drink orange juice?
You have to have some low about that.
For this prank, all you're gonna need is 3 items. Tape, a tack, and you're gonna need a balloon. What you're going to do is just rig this balloon and this tack up to a door so that when the door opens, the tack comes in contact with the balloon and you get a big loud bang, which will hopefully scare the pants off of whoever was coming through that door. To demonstrate, cue a piece of tape. Go and take that tack and put it through the tape like that. You firmly attach that tack. Take our balloon. And we'll just tape it to the handle. Keep in mind, of course, this is one way.
I knew that was going to happen.
And that's how it works.
I hate you!
So not all of these we're going to be able to get a reaction for, because some of them are like you just set it up and wait, and we can't keep a camera on it the whole time, so
Forgive us.
And then also, I did not come up with all of these pranks. I can take no credit for all these pranks. I honestly don't know where I heard of all of these. Some of them I might have come up with, but I honestly can't remember, so I don't take any credit. This prank is so simple. Basically, all you're gonna need is to print out a picture of something people are afraid of. Like a big giant spider. Then you just cut it out, and then you put it somewhere where people don't want to see a big giant spider. So, I mean, use your creativity. Ooh, maybe we can like bend this paper. If you bend it up, give it some tension, then you can just kind of pop it at somebody. The thing with the paper cutout is it's like really flat, and it doesn't look like it has much like three-dimensional depth to it. So obviously we bent it up, but it's also a little bit too light colored, like there's not enough contrast, which is what happens when you print something out on regular paper. So we're just gonna dust over it with some flat black spray paint. I already did the front. I don't even want to touch this anymore. It looks too real. Just that's gonna go on my Instagram at the JakeMakes. Shameless plug.
That was horrible.
Oh my god, stop.
For this next prank, what you're gonna want is a piece of glass, an old mug that you don't care about because you will be putting glue in it, a disposable cup that we will dispose of. We're gonna be using Elmer's school glue, and we're gonna be making this a coffee color. So we have 2 acrylic paints, a darker one, a lighter one, and last, you're gonna need some kind of stirring stick to grab our disposable cup and all of our Elmer's glue. We're just gonna pour the full daggone.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay. I think that might be perfect. Next, we're just gonna lick off all of our.
The glass is so that the glue doesn't stick and you can peel it all off.
I think I'm just gonna kind of make a trail going down in there. Just pour it all out, I guess.
Big spills are better than small spills. Okay, that's enough. As I say that.
Alrighty,
That looks pretty realistic.
that's our spill.
We'll come back here in 2 or 3 days. And we're back.
Okay, and gently.
Ever so gently.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Feels good, feels right.
What you'll need for this prank is a cup of some sort, you'll need some string, and you'll need some tape. Then you're going to need something to put inside the cup to fall out when it is tipped over, like some glitter or confetti, or just fill it with water or some other liquid. Basically, the cabinet's gonna open, the cup's going to dump whatever is inside. You get the idea. You can do a bunch of different stuff with this. Use your creativity. Setup for this is super simple. We're just going to take our cup and put it up on the shelf that we want it to be at. Take a strip of duct tape. I'm gonna tape the front end to the cup. Boom. Then take another little bit of tape and your string. tape one side of the string to the door, and then tape the other side to the lip of the cup.
This next prank is gonna be just like the last one. It's very simple. It's another cutout. We just got some, I think these are roaches.
Yeah, they are roaches.
They're just roaches. We have an X-Acto knife. We also have some scissors and a cutting board. The idea is when you cut them out, we're gonna be putting them inside like a lampshade. So I guess this will kind of simulate that. You'll see a silhouette of a bug, and hopefully that'll scare your mom or whoever's scared bugs in your house.
Cockroaches are because our mom hates cockroaches, which I, for the life of me, don't really understand because they're not frightening bugs and they don't hurt anything. Spiders are also a great pick for this. So it's best if you do this on cardstock paper, but we didn't have any, so it's just on regular copy paper. So to thicken it up where it'll hold together, because otherwise the parts are just way too thin, they're gonna rip right off, we're putting duct tape on the back, and that gives us the extra thickness and flexibility that we need to actually create a bug that holds together.
That's great.
The things required for this prank are a thing of mustard that is empty, some small string of some sort, and some yellow paint, as well as like a paintbrush. Yeah, you know. You're going to take a length of string, measure out about a foot, I'd say, probably a little more than a foot. Tie a big fat knot in the top. Now we're gonna need a lighter.
Or a torch.
Or a torch. This is like nylon string or something, so that's just to burn the end so it doesn't come loose. Then you're going to feed that through the top of the mustard cap. Pull all the way out. Then make another similar large knot in the bottom. Perfecto. Then you just screw it back on. And when you push on it, it makes the string fly out. So now let's just paint the string, and then we're done. Get rid of some of the excess. And then we'll just let that dry for a little bit. It's done! Screw it back in.
Ezzy, you want some mustard?
Golly!
I really like this prank. It's one of my favorites. To do it, very, very simple. You're going to need a big pickle jar. You're gonna need a bunch of water, obviously. You're gonna need some green and yellow dye to dye the water. And then the piece de resistance. That's probably not how you say that. I don't even know what it means. You're gonna need to print out a glorious picture of your face or someone else's face. Then we're just going to put that inside there and make it look like somebody's head is in a jar in the fridge. So cut it out. And then let's just pour the water in.
Oh.
I know, we'll have to fix it.
It's out. Oh.
No. Shoot, that is not gonna work, huh? You know what? Let's take this out for now. Get a towel. You really need cardstock paper for this. Add you some green food coloring, or dye, whatever, and then some yellow. A lot of yellow. So we dried it off and we're putting duct tape on the back of it to try to stiffen it up some. Like I said, you need cardstock paper for this, but we don't have any, so this is just a workaround. Hopefully this works. I got this piece of cardboard we're gonna see if we can prop it open with. There we go, that works great. The cardboard opens up behind it and forces it to the front. If you'll come around the back, you can see. Head in a jar.
Seriously, Jake? He's trying to play don't know.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's the hardest ever! That is so gross!
Look.
I can't look at it anymore.
Alright. Can you... Alright guys, that's about all we got for today. As usual, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go now, get off YouTube, get off your behind, go out into the world and build something awesome using your brain and creativity. Until next time, Jake out.